Ha! I will not allow you to. Hey, help me! 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 If they carry me, they go. We are not know. We are not
know. So this is MarmaJ Chan, the visual embodiment of the MarmaJ Foundation. So as we come across people, see, you're smiling over there, like, oh, that's cute, that's nice, it's smiling. So that's the idea. We're trying to be able to communicate with anyone and everyone in the space, whether they're, blockchain native, protocol dev, or they're like, hey, I just, want to maybe be creative a little bit more. And so we had a competition where we would collect NFTs from the community, from our DAO. And so the community started to go a bit crazy with it. And they just started making hundreds and hundreds of MarmaJ Chans. And so So if you actually earned the 2.19 year, you sold some of your creativity, you found someone who wants to buy this gallery you've created, the idea is, you probably have some real world expenses to pay, there's bills, some food you want to buy, go on vacation once in a while. And so we're going to try and keep this relatively simple. But if you go back to wallet.me.org, Bianca's logged in again, she's super wealthy, got lots of NIR here. And you see there's other tokens here as well, right? There's other tokens in the ecosystem that exist. And this section here in black is kind of your explorer. So when you have like a Google Play Store, right, you go explore other apps in the ecosystem, this is kind of your explorer. And so you can explore all the apps, there's just lots of them, so it's not there yet. Or you can just explore DeFi. Okay, and so we're going to do a little trip down DeFi for a couple of minutes, and then you guys can ask some questions. Yes?
When you were on.
Here, to something stable, like a stable coin, because the NIR's going up and down and up and down, and mostly down recently, and we want to make sure we can pay our bills. So we can connect to NIR, the NIR wallet. We'll go back to the vault like always. We see Bianca.NIR. We're going to connect. This is just saying that we're going to use up to 0.25 NIR as a gas allowance. Basically, you're saying, hey, application, you can spend up to 0.25 of my NIR so that I can use your project. You're going to connect. And every app you go to, you have to connect for the first time. Just like Google, every new website you go to, log into Google again. So we have this nice thing at the bottom saying USN released. The nice dollar symbol and the N on the corners. Very cute, So they're trying to portray this as a stable coin. The fact that it should stay pegged to the US dollar. So if you have one NIR, you earned one NIR, and it was around $5, and you want to make sure, okay,
magic.
They're all in there too.
yes, everything we've used. So the comment was like that this Explorer is super helpful because every app that we've used today is in here somewhere. Yeah, I agree. You can come in here, you can search 3XR, and you can find the 3XR space. You can see the website, tweets about it, and figure out what's going on. If you want to figure out about Mintbase, you can come here and see Mintbase DAO. You can get funding for creating a project. You can go to Mintbase specifically and see what they're doing. They raised $7.5 million and a $5 million grant pool. Great. There's some tweets going on.